Just the 87 days until the European transfer window opens up, so naturally, we're back with a fresh new transfer wire because as Barcelona taught us, you don't even have to have a transfer window to make a transfer happen. And so we begin with a done deal. It's Martin Braithwaite, officially a Barcelona player after the Spanish champions have paid the $19 million buyout clause on his contract with Leganes. It's an exceptional signing. Literally, in that Barca got an exemption from La Liga to sign a replacement for the injured Ousmane Dembele outside of the transfer window. That apparently is a thing in the Spanish rules, the rules governing Spanish football. And if you're wondering whether that means that Leganes can now go and get an exemption to sign a replacement for Martin Braithwaite, well, they can't, because that's not a thing in the Spanish rules. Seems harsh, kind of arbitrary, but we're going to move on. On paper, Braithwaite does offer a few nice things for Quique Setien's Barcelona. For starters, they now have a center forward. And Luis Suarez is the only other natural center forward on the squad, and he's out injured until May. So Setien does now have a diligent and energetic striker that serves as that first line of defense, pressing the opposition to try and win the ball high up the pitch. He's never really been a high-volume goal scorer, but he did have a team-high 6 goals for Leganes. The major question, though, is just how much we're going to see of Braithwaite. Not eligible to play in the Champions League, and Barca have only 14 La Liga matches remaining. Moving on from Braithwaite, but not from Barcelona, the stock is up on Neymar's eventual return to the Catalan capital, if for no other reason than Messi openly talked about it. Now, there isn't a whole lot new here, but in a recent interview, Messi did repeat the things he'd previously said about Neymar, went as far as to say that he's, quote, really looking forward to coming back. Take that with a grain of salt, because Messi also heaped praise on another expensive Barcelona target, Inter striker Lautaro Martinez, so it is entirely possible that Messi is just saying nice things about players that he likes. I wonder if he likes any players from Manchester City, because the stock is up on a citizens' exodus in the summer transfer window after news broke this week that City are banned for 2 Champions League seasons pending appeal. Now, it is possible that the Court of Arbitration for Sport will either half the ban or just remove it altogether, but if City are not playing consistently in Europe's top competition, we may see 1 or 2 stars consider their options. We'll leave the wilder speculation for another transfer wire. Meanwhile, the stock is down on Achraf Hakimi returning to Real Madrid. Achraf is finishing up his 2nd season of 2 at Borussia Dortmund on loan, and when asked about a return to Madrid, he emphasized the need to continue to play and continue to grow. And considering Dani Carvajal, the first choice right back from Madrid, is only 28 years old, he's not likely to be replaced by the 21-year-old Achraf anytime soon. And finally, the stock is down on Mauro Icardi staying at Paris Saint-Germain beyond his current loan deal. And that's only because his wife and agent Wanda Nara spoke in sort of uncertain terms about the striker's future. Now, Paris do reportedly have an option to buy his contract for 70 million euros, but Wanda Nara seemed to throw doubt into whether that would be actually exercised or whether he'd moved on to a return to Milan or potentially Juventus. In this case, we're not entirely sure, so the stock is down. For more content like this, visit us at beinsports.com. If you're already there, just make yourself at home and click to your heart's content.